All right, hello kiddos. I am back and we are ready to take a plane ride. So I am asking you to get your plane ticket out and get in your little seat and get your snacks. I don't have any snacks today, but it's about time for me to get some. I do have my coffee. All right, so get your snack, get your drink, get your plane ticket, and let's get ready to go on this trip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take off! All right, so we are traveling down into the south. We are going from down into Mexico. Mexico is part of North America, and I don't know if you can see these little pencil lines I've drawn. I drew it right on the top of north and right here. That's about where the United States ends. So the United States covers about where North America is. Mexico is right there. Okay? So some people call that Central America, in between the North America and the United States, but it's actually part of North America. So we are in Mexico, and we have already studied Mexico once, so we're not spending a lot of time. But I need to turn on my share screen. Let me see if I can shrink me down. Bye. All right, now I'm going to pull up my geography screen. So today we are going to do food, and I have a nice surprise for us. But first we have to finish class. So let's look and see what kind of food the Mexican people eat. Ooh, that looks so good. This says, is anyone getting hungry? I know I'm hungry. I'm starving. Elote, or is it elote? I'm not sure how to say it, but somebody who knows more Spanish than me will probably know how to say it. Is a popular snack made from corn on the cob, served on a stick that is seasoned with salt, chili powder, lime, butter, and mayonnaise. So when they're talking about on a stick, so you have the cob, and then they just slide a stick on the end so you can hold it and eat it without getting your hands messy. All right, that looks delicious. Mexican street corn. All right, let's look and see what else they have. So we know some of these Mexican foods because we have an Americanized version of them. A few months ago, maybe it's for more than a few months, probably a couple of years ago, I had some children that went to Mexico on a mission trip, and they went to an orphanage there in Mexico, and some people brought their children just because they weren't able to take care of them, and they would like stay the week and go home on the weekends. And it wasn't because they didn't love them or didn't want them, they just couldn't afford to feed them, and they were very poor. So it was very sad, but they had a good life there at the orphanage, and the orphanage was very poor too, and they relied on people to donate money and help. But the point is, if I can quit rambling, they had real Mexican food. They had goat stew, and they just had food that was very Mexican. But in America, we have an Americanized version of Mexican food, which we all love very much. This one says enchiladas, guacamole, refried beans, and salsa are also very popular and can be found almost anywhere in Mexico. Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What is your favorite Mexican food? I love to go to Fresco's, and it's actually Tex-Mex, which means it's Americanized Mexican food. But they have esquitos, and it's a corn, and it looks like it was grilled and scraped off the cob and served in a creamy sauce, and it is so good. And they have chalupas. Is it a chalupa? No, it's a chimichanga. They have a chimichanga, and so it's this huge taco. It's not a taco, it's like a burrito, and they deep fry it, which I know it's not healthy, and then they pour stuff on the top, and on the inside is, oh, my tummy's just getting so hungry. They have chicken and cheese, and it's just, so good. Fresco's is my most favorite restaurant of all. All right, so I know a lot of people like guacamole. Do you know what guacamole is made from? Made from avocados. I think we've talked about guacamole before. Guacamole is not my favorite. All right, let's keep going. And we are to animals. So let's see what kind of animals are in Mexico. Look at that little monkey. This is the spider monkey. He has large eyes and gangly limbs. What does gangly mean? Long and skinny. big and long for his body. He can be found in the forest of Mexico, and they usually travel in groups, so they are easy to spot. So when animals live in groups, we say they are social animals. They like to be together. And this little animal is called a coati. It is a member of the raccoon family. Can you tell? He looks like a brown raccoon, but maybe a little bigger. They love to dig, and they are known for their intelligence. So we were talking about animals this morning when we were on the porch, and we were talking about cows. Cows are not very intelligent, as far as I know, because if they get off of their path, they don't know how to get back on it. That's how they know where to go. They scent. They follow their scent. So that's all they know. And if you think about cats and dogs are pretty intelligent. But it says these animals are intelligent and doesn't tell us anything that they do. So I'm not sure, but we could look it up. All right, so now what I want to do is I think I need to move my computer, so I'm going to have a part 2 on this geography lesson. I am really looking forward to it, so just stay with me, or else what's going to happen is I'll come right back and we'll see the end of this. So let me shrink this down. Let me turn off my share screen. I'm so excited about what we're going to do today. All right, I'm going to shut this down, and I'm going to move my computer to the kitchen, and I'll be right back, okay? All right, see you in a minute.